And such a nice day outside right now, too.
Oh, it is. Today, kind of the start of our latest warming trend as the bright blue sunny skies have once again returned to the Pacific Northwest. Just a truly spectacular view of Mount Hood from the Vancouver waterfront. Thanks to the Hotel Indigo Kirkland Tower camera for giving us that view, as we are seeing a lot of melting snow up in elevation. And it's not surprising because our temperature here out at PDX, 65 degrees right now with those clearing skies, winds out the west-northwest at about 10 miles per hour. And we are holding on to those mid-60s right now through much of the northern Willamette Valley, much of the same found out along the coast. And that's putting our temperature slightly warmer at this point in time compared to where we were just about 24 hours prior. Even 6 degrees warmer out along the coast, 9 to almost 10 degrees out towards the Bend area, as we expect to see those temperatures warm back up into the mid to upper 70s. Later this afternoon, as those skies remain clear, and then we slowly start to slide back into the mid to low 60s after sunset. This is really going to be shaping up to be the nicest day that we've seen since pretty much before the weekend, after all of that wet weather moved its way through. Now, we are still holding on to a bit of a westerly wind, so that's going to keep our temperatures behaving for at least today and tomorrow before the mercury really starts to climb. But maybe you're heading out to the coastline to escape the summer heat that's building here through the I-5 corridor. Beautiful, bright blue, sunny skies found out towards Seaside as we sit at 63 degrees. A lot of folks already having some fun out there, but keep a safe distance from the shoreline. We are expecting to still hold on to a greater chance for sneaker waves. Those are those waves that kind of sneak up on you, so stay off of the rocks, the jetties, and the logs, and a friendly reminder to never turn your back on the ocean, as those temperatures are expected to really start to ramp up Friday. That's going to be the peak of our latest heat streak. We could potentially be breaking some records. Right now, the record holds firm of 93 degrees for Friday. That was last set back in 1948, but our average daytime high temperature typically hovers in towards the low 70s. We'll be sitting well above that as we work our way into the start and the middle of next week, and it even goes past that over the next 6 to 10 days. It's not only us here in the Pacific Northwest, but much of the western half of the country expecting to sit well above your average temperature. So the summer heat really starting to build, and that does come with a bit of a drying trend. I think it's overdue because it has been a very soggy end to the month of May, a very soggy start to the month of June. So finally starting to see some more comfortable conditions, as our drought is also starting to behave over what has been a relatively turbulent spring season for us here across the Pacific Northwest. Right now, no drought whatsoever across the Beaver State, with the exception of the exceptionally dry location just over that rain shadow out towards the east of the Cascades. Now, as far as the heat risk potential, primarily over the populated areas of the northern Willamette Valley, the Portland, Vancouver metro area has a moderate chance to see the excessive heat. But here's what's on tap for today. Sneaker waves along the coast, temperatures back up into the mid-60s, mid-70s for us along the I-5 corridor. It's really going to start to feel like summer further off to the east, getting back up into the mid-80s for us. And for the high terrain, also seeing those melting temperatures. 7-day forecast. You got the Junior Parade today. Sunny skies, warmer temperatures, and then also for the Grand Floral Parade on Saturday, mid-80s, and that's coming off the heels of the 90-degree heat that we will see on Friday, but not a drop of rain, Jenny, expected over the next 7 days.
Okay, so I'll be out there with my hose.
Yes, gardeners start prepping to water every day.
I know, it's been nice kind of being lazy about it,
yeah,
but I
just
do
let
like
Mother
this
Nature.
weather. Yeah. Okay, we'll be right back. Stick around.